Hi guys, and welcome to Mason's Trackside Treasures. Today we've got quite an interesting video. It's also the first video on the channel. So obviously we're just going to be trying things out and explaining things along the go, and let me know if you want to see anything in the future. So here we've got a Dapol Class 68. It is the Transpennine Express livery. We've also got a DRS body coming in thanks to Kelvin. But yeah, so today's project is, this is currently sound fitted. I sound fitted a HM7000 in it. It's currently got the DP1 Deltic. I'll put a picture up in the corner here. I think the sounds are pretty similar. Obviously it's just to cut back money from what a 68 profile decoder would cost. But let's get straight into the video and explain what we're going to be doing. So this is your generic speaker that comes with the HM7000. It is a sugar cube speaker. As you can see, they're very small, there's not much to them, so obviously you don't expect loads when fitting these. But on the other hand, this is an enhanced bass speaker made by Hornby. This is made especially for the HM7000. As you can see, it's got the special plug there. I just picked this up from Going Loco today for $16.99. I'm going to be fitting this into the Class 68. So just to get us started off, we're going to be putting this on the rolling road and getting some few clips of what the sounds currently sound like coming out of the sugar cube speaker. I do believe I've currently got the largest enclosure possible that's included for the sugar cube, which is this one. So it's not fairly small, but it is also coming out of that small speaker. Obviously, compared to what the size of this is, it's a lot larger. But hopefully this does fit in the model, as I do believe it would make it sound a lot more bassier and deeper. So we've got the Class 68 up on the rolling road. We're going to show you what it sounds like currently with the large enclosure sugar cube speaker. We are controlling it with the NC power cab. Obviously this is a beautiful model, it's got amazing details. You've got your sprung buffers, you've got all your details and amazing decals up on the sides. Dapol really nailed it with this model. It has to be one of my favourite models that I do own. So let's just get some power going through it. Let's turn the lights on. As you can see, the cab lighting and the headlights, and then you've got your rear lights. Obviously this is the DP1 Deltic profile, so it isn't obviously exact to what the 68 does sound like, but it is pretty similar, which is why I do like to use it. So let's just get it powered up. Let's do a couple tones. I'm not too sure if you can hear it throughout the video, but it is really like, I don't know how to explain it, it's kind of rattly. Like, I've got it set on about 30, 40 on the HM7000 at volume wise, but it still does sound really raspy, like the sugar cube speaker's really struggling to get that audio out. So let's just put it up a few notches. Now that we've heard what the DP1 profile sounds like on the sugar cube speaker, let's fit the enhanced bass speaker and see what it sounds like. So when taking your body off your Class 68, you want to be careful with the little notches just down the sides of the chassis. There is little recesses so you can get your fingers in there. And then placing it down and the body slides straight off. So now taking the speaker out of the blister packaging, it's way bigger than what's currently installed. But I do think, so the thickness is a little bit thinner. Just mind what's going on there, I have no idea what it's doing. But, right, we're going to get this fitted in, and hopefully it's just going to sit in that gap upside down, because there are actually holes, as you can see out here, for sound to come out. Because I do believe, originally, when Dapol did the sound fitted version, they used these brackets to put their speaker in that gap. So I'm hoping, I don't think it's going to work with the brackets, but I do think we're going to be able to get it in that gap and then have the volume playing downwards so we can have it on max. So I'm currently just carefully trying to take the connector out of the chip which holds the speaker, which is just here. pop that to the side and we can use that for a different project. And then just going to pull this out and then try and line up the total opposite way to try and get the speaker back onto the decoder. And there we go, it's easy as that. And then we've just got to find the recess for this to sit in and then put the body back on. So using a small precision screwdriver, it's a little Phillips head, I'm going to take off this little bracket just to give us a little bit more space to work with inside the model. It's very tight, just being really careful not to break it. And same on the other side. You should just pop straight off and just let it sit there. Pull it over a little bit, and that should give us just enough room. Obviously nothing's perfect, everything's going to be trial and error, so I'm just going to get a bit of black tack here just to try and keep it in place. There we go, I should hold it down there. So after sliding the body straight back onto the body, we've got an amazing fit. Let's get back onto the rolling road and do a sound comparison. So let's get on the rolling road. A little tip, inside the bass speaker was rattling quite a lot, so I used a little bit of black tack just around the edges just to reduce that vibration. So we just got it up on the rolling road, going to do a quick test, and then we'll do a quick test on the layout. So let's just load it up. It's set to about 63 on the HMDCC app. So let's give it a little bit of power. And let's slow it back down. So we've got 68 just on Bradford Road. I'm going to get you a few clips and then we'll see how it performs. So that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video about installing the Hornby enhanced speaker. Please stay tuned for anything coming up in the future. I'm sure to be filming some more content pretty soon. So thanks for watching, enjoy, subscribe, and see you in the next one.